Oh my God. Please forgive me. I didn't even know that you guys were not hearing me. Oh my good God. So sorry to everyone on YouTube. Sorry. I was actually talking about Fina's sister that they just got crushed by Dangote truck, right? And I'm also going to be talking about Ezy Obede, Fina herself, and everything that has transpired. It's going to be all in one tonight. But the first thing I want us to understand, because some of these people, I mean, a lot of people on social media cannot differentiate between fans and bloggers, analysts, and people who are page owners, people who are actually talking. Some certain people cannot differentiate. You need to be able to differentiate. It's very important. Now, to those who are talking, you cannot necessarily see them as fans of individual of your favorites. I might not be a fan of your favorites, but then whatever happens, we just have to come out and speak the truth and say it as it is. So you cannot be seeing us as fans. Yes, we might support some individual that are doing what we like or what we term to be the truth. We might support them, right? But that doesn't mean that we are, because when you say someone is your fan, the person will do literally everything to make you happy, everything to support you, everything to, but then people who are talking, like the analysts, like bloggers and page owners, you don't see them in that. There are two different people. There are two different people playing different roles on the street of social media. Don't put them together because they are not the same. And that is why you will see some of them today. If you say, if for instance, if VDM does something that is wrong and you come out to analyze it and make him understand that this thing you did was wrong or is wrong, you will see them coming after you. You see them attacking you, and they'll be like, whose side are you on? That's all usually their question. Whose side are you on? No, bloggers shouldn't be on anyone's side. Analysts shouldn't be on anyone's side. Activists, they come out to speak the truth. And nobody is always right. I really do not understand TikTok. I do not understand TikTok at all. I think I'll just I'll have to learn about it because I don't understand it. I can't even see. I don't know if there's anyone watching me or something. So I think what I'll just do is to just turn off TikTok and just go to Facebook. Facebook that I'm already used to, okay? Let's go to Facebook. Sorry, guys. I'll just click on live without even adding any caption to it in order not to waste the people's time on YouTube. Sorry. I had no idea that I was mute at the beginning, so I'm so sorry to my angels on YouTube. So sorry about that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I'm live on Facebook now. Yeah, so learn to be able to differentiate between the two. Right? Between analysts, between bloggers and fans, they are two different things. Now, the very first thing I'm going to do before I continue talking, we pray for Fina's sister's soul to rest in peace. She passed on today. She was crushed by Dangote's reckless driver, if I should put it that way. And she's been hospitalized. She's been one of her legs was amputated, and she's been in the hospital for the past maybe a week or so, and she passed on today. May her soul rest in perfect peace. If you guys notice, I put out a video. I was at work. I wasn't myself at all. I just had to come back home. When I got home, I quickly made that video. I'm not trying to cry more than the bereaved. Don't get it twisted. But that thing was touching. So in this whole situation, right? Let me start by talking to Fina. When you look at everything that has happened between Fina and VDM so far, to those who have been following, yeah, VDM did a good job. She called for help. He ran to her. He was there for her. VDM he actually created awareness for this situation. Give it to the man. Who the cap fits, let him wear it. What VDM is doing, what he's chesting, not every Nigerian can chest it. That is why you see people commenting and they'll be like, we need 10 of VDMs in Nigeria. We need more of VDMs in Nigeria. Because what the young man is doing, not everybody can chest it. You know why? This is not an easy country. This country not be country where you go just say, make you just chook mouth for something or make you do something about a situation. You have to wait. You have to consider it. You know, if you just jump, they talk or to try to advocate. It takes more than a man. I mean, saying more than a man, it's not just about VDM or about a man in, physically. Women, men. That is what it takes to advocate in Nigeria. You've got to have the liver for it. You've got to have the thick skin to do it. It's not a day's job. It's not a child's job. So when you look at some of these bloggers, majority of them, all they do is set their ring light and talk. That's all they know how to do. But VDM will leave his comfort zone, go into the bush, go to the villages where people are being kidnapped, go to the villages where people are being pied. He will go, he will chest it. You think that is a joke? You think that is content? And even if it's content, so be it. You do come and do the content. Get out from your comfort zone. Go out there and save lives. It's not just about talking. It's about action. And so far, so good. The young man is not doing too bad at all. And this is not me saying that VDM doesn't have his own lapses, like he doesn't have his own problem or he doesn't have his own mistakes. Let me put it that way. We all do. But don't take it from the young man, no matter what you want to hold him responsible for. No matter what you want to accuse VDM of, don't strip him of his kudos. Don't strip him of his credit. Give him his credit. Before you start to blame VDM for whatever you think he might have done wrong, first and foremost, give him his flowers. He deserves it. Who they do good, make we appreciate him. It will help him to do better, and it will help you to do better in life as well. It's not just about VDM. It's about you. It's about me. Doing better in life. Do great. Do better. Advocate for good things. Fight for good things. Ask for accountability from your government. It shouldn't be done by VDM alone. It should be done by you and I. Demand for your right from your government. It is your right to demand for accountability. It is your right to demand for justice, even for Ruth, Fina's sister, who was just crushed by Dangote driver. It is your right to demand for your rights. You know the reason why most times we get intimidated, we get shut down, we get pushed in. Sometimes when we go for what do you call this? Oh my goodness. Like, when you go for protest, thank you. When you go for protest, do you know why we're being shut out? We're being shut down. We're being shut up. We're being chased in. Because we don't even know our rights. We don't know our rights. You do not even know that it is your right to protest for your rights. What is the meaning of protest? Asking for what is yours, what belongs to you from your government. Holding your government accountable for your rights. That is what protest is. Whether the government, whether it's the a corporate, like even if it's you know, an organization. Protest is meant for you to demand for accountability, to demand for what is yours, your rights. That is what protest is meant for. But each time we want to ask for it, from wherever it is you're asking from, they will always find a way to shut you out, to shut you up, to push you in. However way they are going to do it, they will do it and they will successfully push us in. You know why? Because we don't know our rights. Nigeria belongs to you and me. Nigeria does not belong to the politicians alone. Nigeria doesn't belong to the government officials alone. It belongs to you and me. And until the day you stop to hide behind your keypad to blame one man that have the nerves, that have the audacity, and you two going out there to do something. If not, if we don't do that, if we don't begin to rise up, if the youth don't begin to rise up to fight for their rights, VDM cannot do nothing alone. He needs you. He needs us. You need yourself. I need you. You need me. We need each other to get justice. We need each other to get what we want from our government. Until we stop the division, until we stop the tribalism, favorism, religion. We're not going anywhere in this country. This is just the beginning of our suffering. There has never been a place in this world that enjoys whatever they are enjoying that didn't fight for it. Take a good look around you. Look at everything that has been happening. Fina's sister, for example. How long have Fina been crying? How long has she been crying? When this thing happened, when the sister was crushed, this girl was crying everywhere, going everywhere. What was done? We had some group of the Dangote, whatever it is they did. Oga Dangote, if to say now your picking, this thing happened to like this, she would have been flown out of the country. Within 2 hours, she will be out. What makes you feel that your child is more important than other people's children? What makes you feel that you are the only one that loves your own, you value your own? What about others? What about me? What about us? What about the masses? What about the poor on the streets being crushed every day by your trucks? We don't know our rights in this country. How can you crush someone? Do you guys know how many victims of this? Your Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now you we go call. Now you we know. Now you be our father. Now you we vote for. We chose you, right? We voted for you, right? Because without our votes, you wouldn't have been there. Whether I vote for you or not, whether you vote for him or not. It was still the votes that took him there, yeah? If truly we are transparency, if truly the INEC was transparent, what the INEC is trying to let us understand is he won, right? By votes, which means we voted him in. And so we have the right to ask you, Father, Daddy, what have you been doing? Dangote is not a small name in Nigeria, in Africa, in the world. According to statistics, if I'm not mistaken, the richest black man in the world. Yeah? Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are you telling me that you've not heard about this? If you did not hear about this, it means, sir, you've not been listening to your children. You don't listen. Who are your aides, sir? Because I know that you might not have the time, all the time in the world to know what is going on, to be on social media or to be in the news, to be watching or reading the news all the time. But what about your aides? Don't they give you reports? Don't they, sir? Enough is enough. And this is just not it's not just about Fina's sister. It's about demanding for what is right, what is yours, for the right thing to be done in our country. Nobody is better than me. I am a Nigerian, you're a Nigerian. Nobody should be better than you. Equal right and justice. Justice for Fina's sister. I don't know what Dangote is doing, but from all the noise we're hearing on social media, it seems nothing was done. According to what we heard, a promise was made that the poor girl was going to be transferred or flown out or whatever. She died in Nigeria. And this thing happened over a week ago. Alhaji Aliko Dangote, you be your girl, but I'm sure you know about this. I'm very sure, I believe you know about this. And if you don't, where are your aides? Where are your aides? Now, let me push that aside. We're still going to be on this. I'm going to be one of those people that will advocate for this victim of Dangote truck driver, not just him, to be taken care of. They deserve it. Even if we don't deserve to be treated right in our own country, even if we don't deserve basic human rights, you hit someone, you take care of them. You crush someone, you take care of them. Drivers in Nigeria, they have no respect for pedestrians. You want to cross the road? You want to cross the road? You have to be on your toes, running, like someone who has seen death. They have no respect. They cannot see a pedestrian, someone trying to cross the road, and just slow down a little for you. No. You have to run. If you don't run, they will crush you. Have any of them ever wondered why? What if blind person that is just using the stick to survive is on the road? Someone who is blind that cannot see. There are many of them on the street begging. Don't get it twisted. Because some people might be thinking if you're blind, someone who is blind cannot just be by themselves. They are by themselves here, fending for themselves. No support from the government whatsoever. They are begging on the street by themselves with sticks. Blind people. So the drivers, they cannot slow down for a pedestrian to cross. What if he's a blind man? You feel like everyone should watch. You have to stand, even if it takes you standing for like 10, 20 minutes. For you to cross, you have to stand. Nobody will see you from a distance and just slow down for you. They won't. A few years ago, I was in Ethiopia. I carry my mentality. This mentality where I carry for it, I carry and go there. I wanted to cross the road. I was just standing, waiting for the cars to pass. And these cars were coming from a distance. They saw me and they began to slow down. They began to slow down. Hi to all of you on Facebook. I can't see your comments and I don't know why. I can't see comments. I don't know if you've been commenting. I don't know, but I just can't. I'm not seeing any comments right now. You can say hi. If I still don't see it in the next few minutes, just know that I cannot see comments. All right. I'm so sorry about that, but I will go through your comments after the live. Promise. Okay. So I was standing by the road to cross, and cars were passing. They were kind of slowing down from a distance. Please give me thumbs up on YouTube. Please, please, please. I have 111 people watching me, and I have just 9 thumbs up. On Facebook, please love and like, love and like. On YouTube, thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Please, 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 please. Thank you. So I wanted to cross the road, and I was waiting, and the cars were just coming down slow. They were coming slowly and slowly. And I was waiting for them to and they slowed down. I was like, whoa, really? I just crossed the road. By the time I got to my destination, I was like, whoa, this is new to me. Nobody stops for you to cross. 1% out of 100 does that. Where is the law? Where is the law? Now, Ezy and VDM. Or let me start with Fina. Fina, if this is not the greatest mistake you have ever made, I believe this is one of the greatest one you have ever made. Fina, I'm not going to blame you entirely. And that was why I pleaded with some of you that are favorites. If you notice, I am one of the big supporters of VDM because I love what he's doing. So if we see an error, we will talk about. Make una no verse. So let me start with Fina. Fina, you and VDM get issue. Una get issue. You can't carry the issue. Can't carry and can't go meet Ezy and VDM. Well done. You try. I'm sorry I'm laughing. No, this is not a laughing matter. But Fina's inability to reason is ridiculous. Some of you will think it's because of VDM. Because Ezy and VDM are having their clash of the titans. They're having their goes. My brother, my sister, my brother, my sister, my brother, my sister. The reason why I'm blaming Fina is that Fina, you need to understand that when you are having a particular issue, there's a particular place to carry that issue to. Every platform have its own unique standard, what they stand for. Everybody have it as a human being. It's not every problem that you can solve. If you're a lawyer, you can't treat yourself when you're sick. Don't carry a lawyer's job to a doctor. Something that you're supposed to go and get a lawyer for. You go and meet a doctor for it. That was what Fina did. I cannot understand what concerns Ezy's niche. We all know what Ezy's niche is on this social media. And this is not for me to shame her. I have nothing against Ezy. It's a free world. Do whatever you want to do, whatever suits you, whatever does it for you on the street of social media. Go ahead and do it. I don't have problem with you. But your niche is your niche. Let's not start saying things now about what you do, and it will look like we're trying to shame you. No, me, I don't shame anyone. As a matter of fact, sex workers, I have respect for them because it's not easy. I don't have problem with them, and I don't judge people by things like that. Don't get it twisted. But you and I know this is the truth, that Ezy's niche is prick and toto. Everybody knows that one is the start. She's not denying it. It's her niche. That's what she does. Her content is prick and toto content. That's what she does. She said she's a sex therapy. We accept you for who you are. When I am having problems sexually, I can come to you if I want to. There's no better person to handle it for me than you. That I know on streets of social media. There might be other sex therapists, but when we talk about social media and a Nigerian voice, give it to Ezy. Go and meet her for your sex therapy. She will counsel you properly. She will give you full load of counseling and advice. That's her niche. So wetin concern justice, advocacy, wetin concern that one with Toto and Prick matter, how you take join? Fina, a very delicate, sensitive situation like your sisters. You don't see where you won't go air your voice, where you want to go and defend yourself. You don't see where you feel go defend. No other platform for you to go and defend yourself. You don't see them. Now Prick and Toto platform. Now there you carry your sister, your dying sister matter. Now there you carry them go. Are you kidding me? Are you for real? I'm not condemning Ezy. Mona, no get me wrong. But when the truth come, we go talk. Ezy a blogger. I mean, yeah, she's a blogger and a content creator. If Nami do bad thing, if she likes, she go come iron am out, tell me the truth. After all, Ezy has been saying that she is a content creator. So if she see anybody, even if she dey support VDM, if she see saying they do something no dey okay, she go call them out. That's what I am doing too. I don't do favorism among content creators. I'm also a content creator. I'm a blogger. I'm an analyst. I'm an advocate. I'm an activist. So I'm not doing favorism. And Ezy, I don't expect you to hear something like this and be angry with it, because that is what you do. Prick and Toto, that's what you're known for. Now, Fina, you can't carry Prick and Toto matter. You can't carry can't go put for the table. I mean, you carry your sister matter, looking for justice for your sister to save her life. You carry that kind of matter, can't go put for the table of Prick and Toto. What do you want Prick and Toto to do in this matter? What exactly do you want Prick and Toto to do? Are you looking for Prick and Toto? I'm sorry, are you looking for Prick for your sister? Or you're looking for justice for your sister? I'm sorry to say this. And I don't know. I feel maybe it's not the time to scold Fina. No, but this is not, and I saw it take B. This is how it is. This is the truth. And that is not to say that I do not sympathize with Fina. Ijo Blood, welcome on board. I can see comments on Facebook. I sympathize with her. You can't carry this matter, can't go put for table of Prick and Toto. It is not what these people are saying that, oh, because VDM is having issue, you shouldn't have taken the matter to this. That is not what I'm talking about here. Ezy snitch is not about this. This is not what she does. You see, it's even better to carry marriage and relationship, go meet her. Or Blessing CEO, that one has special. Ezy own a sex therapy should be. Blessing CEO is a relationship therapist. You carry justice matter, you can't go meet Blessing CEO. She will help you create awareness with it, for it. Yes, she has the platform to create awareness. I'm not saying so. I'm not saying she doesn't. But what Fina needs in this matter is more than awareness. She needs justice. And in this whole matter, I'm still going to say it that the right person for this job was VDM. And not Ezy. Not Ezy. You don't carry and go there. People where they expect Prick and Toto matter, they can't go see justice matter for there. Then can't until they do yeah. Then can't until they do yeah. A platform defines. I mean, a platform defines its situation. You know, go carry serious matter, go meet comedian. You know, go carry serious matter, go meet sex therapist. The platform will not even accept it. What the platform stands for will not accept such situation. That is the number one. Number two, as people have been saying, that VDM is having basbos, is having woto with Ezy. You can't carry this kind of matter where VDM don't already the handle. It be like say you shift and come out for your hand the moment you went to that platform. There's no need for you to be saying, oh, I still need you. I still need. No. You don't carry and go meet in saga mates. And this is not me saying that whether whatever is happening between them, you carry the problem with him. Though, if not easy, they handle this matter from the beginning. You carry and go meet VDM. She'll feel the same thing. She'll feel the same way. Now, let's talk about what transpired between VDM and Fina. I've been wanting to talk about this. Since day before yesterday, I scheduled a post. I scheduled a live video to talk about it, but I couldn't do it because it was I was too busy. So let's do it all in one. So, Fina and VDM. When it happened, VDM, I'm not going to support you in this. Sorry, my brother. I'm not going to support you with this. Let me address something here quickly. When I see this favorism, sometimes some of we, where the chest matter, they come out like this. Sometimes we too, we they lose guard. VDM, somebody like you, the position. See, sometimes when I look at VDM, right, and I see man where we say him himself doesn't even know his worth. VDM doesn't know who he is yet. VDM does not know who he is yet. He never know himself. Because if you do, you know better not to start coming out and start saying, Fina is my sister. And I'm going to see to the end of this matter. If anything happened to that girl, waiting, Fina is my sister. VDM, you have passed that level. It's just like a president coming to say, this one is my favorite. This one is from my town. This one is from my state. That's how it is, VDM. You don't know? You don't know yourself. A president, for example, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency, just like I mentioned him earlier. Imagine him coming out to say, I'm giving you this appointment because you're from my state. I'm giving you that. I'm giving you, okay, you're going to get justice because you're from the north. You're going to get this because you're from there. VDM, you don't know who you are. I'm not saying you should not love your family, your brothers, your sister, people whom you hold dearly. I beg, no carry and come outside. Anything where you don't carry, come outside. Let it be about justice. Not she's my sister. That is the position that you hold. Very dark black man, if you don't know, let me tell you. Favorism should not be seen around you at all. Now, you said she's your sister. Your sister in quotes. She messed up. What are you supposed to do as a big brother? What are you supposed to do? Find a way to scold her. Find a way to talk to her, even knowing what she's going through. People that are saying Fina is trying to use this to make money. She's trying to use the opportunity to trend. If it is, you say go trend now. Make more to go jam your own person so that you go use and take trend. Sometimes when we speak, we don't check ourselves and we don't put ourselves in other people's situation before we judge people. With all that Fina has been through, with all she has gone through, and the rest of the member of the family, she's the only one that we can see. I can imagine what Fina went through will be the same thing that others too are going through. Those who love the girl in the family, because they'll all be running around. But because Fina is a celeb, right? So let's continue talking about her. Who we know, yeah? So VDM, because Fina did something, your own so-called sister in quotes, you went online and you started telling rattles. What do you want them to do for you? What exactly were you expecting Ratel to do for you? You're expecting them to go and bash your sister? Right? Somebody you call a sister. She messed up. In a crucial time like this, you went and reported her to the Ratels. For them to do what? To fight her? To make her feel worse? You know do well, VDM. You know, say me, I stand for you. I like, when it comes to here, now just some certain things make me, I know they really do, but I know, say, when I have to speak, I speak, and I speak the truth about you. You goofo. Behind every rumor, there is an element of truth. From what Fina came to present, you can see some certain truth in them. VDM just wasn't patient enough. And even if she was going to sideline you, as you said, at least if you just wait small, you should have picked her call to hear what she wanted to say. Talk to her. She's your sister, right? What if truly say now your blood sister? Say she can't try do this thing like with you like this inside the family. You go carry, if you still carry and come meet us, sharp. If you still carry and come social media, I'm not doubting that, but that is not the right thing to do to someone that you call a sister. It's wrong. Now look, Ezy has hijacked the whole matter. The only thing Ezy can do is to come out and talk, use the matter to create content. Even if it's her intention or not to use it to create content, she will still make videos, she will still do videos, and she'll put it out there, and it's content at the end of the day. Whichever way you look at it, I'm not saying she's doing it intentionally or she did it just to create content. Maybe that's her intention, or maybe she's feeling sorry for Fina or not, genuinely from her heart. I'm not saying that, but whatever it is that you do, you set your ring light, you do a video, you put it out there, it's content. And definitely, Ezy, as a matter of fact, Fina, I expect you to have even thought about it that this person go use this matter, take attack VDM now. And it's that has ridiculed your case in the public domain in the first place. I'm not saying you're still not going to pursue whatever you're going to pursue with the Dangote. I'm not saying no, that you can still get justice. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying VDM is your messiah. That is the only one that can save you. No. Despite the fact that I'm giving VDM his own flower, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's only VDM that can save anyone. And I'm not saying you're still not going to get justice, but in the public eye, and you know you're a public figure, this is not looking good on your side. You fuck up big time. You F up. Let me know you're sorry to use that. This is not a matter that you take to the public opinion. I mean, that you take to somebody like Ezy. There's nothing she can do. The only thing she can do is to make content and create awareness for you. Ezy doesn't live in Nigeria. She lives abroad. She lives in the UK. Ezy is not an activist. This is a job of an activist. People that can get you, probably you have your lawyer, yes. People that can, and when it comes to even creating awareness for things like this, who does it better than VDM? Give him his flowers. Who does it better? Fina, you allowed Ezy to start using your matter to attack VDM, to saga, to enter VDM. Because when Ezy and VDM's case started, when they started this whole content creator, because he's a content creator, when the whole matter starts, Ezy was going, the thing choke. He choke her. Everybody can see. She choke. Then here comes Fina on a live video during saga. If it was when Ezy was just trying to do content of cooking and talking about other things and Toto and all that, but you came in during saga, when saga was going on between VDM and Ezy, and you are doing bro, see with VDM, and you had clash. You needed to clear yourself. Fina, how many followers do you have on Instagram? Nearly 2 million followers, if not more. Your voice is big enough for you to sit down and explain by yourself on your own platform. You're not a baby. Imagine me right now having a clash with someone that I need to go somewhere. Yeah, I might grant interview. But me trying to explain myself, that I had to go and look for a place to explain myself. No, despite the fact that I do not have much. But if I have to explain myself, I will turn on. Even if I have to grant interviews, I go down first explain myself on my own platform very well. In a layman language that anyone can understand what actually transpired before granting interviews. And even if I'm going to grant interviews, I will look for a platform that has to do with the niche, or that has to do with what I'm going through. Not taking an activism work to a prick and toto platform. No. You goof. You ridiculed your sister's case online. It might have not been affected backdoors with the lawyer, with looking for justice. I don't know if this is going to do anything to your case. Maybe, maybe not. But online, you ridiculed your sister. When your sister case came, the whole Nigerians were on top of it. When VDM started, everybody came into the matter. The whole thing started, going slowly. When VDM came out to say, oh, you sideline him, you boycott him and all that stuff. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't going too bad until you went and grant that interview. Everyone just shift your sister, go one side. They begin to talk about saga. They begin to talk about the saga between you and him, what you guys are dragging. They continue to talk about saga between Ezy and VDM. Ezy hijacked the matter. Ezy all of a sudden became an activist. But it don't even fit you. Sorry, no verse. It's not your thing. You have your niche. And you're not doing bad with it at all. So leave activism. Leave them. See, whatever you do online, your expression has a lot to do with your message. Each time, I was on that live video where Ezy was interviewing Fina. She's trying to be sympathize, and maybe truly she sympathized with her. Don't get it twisted, but she doesn't have the character. Ezy doesn't have the expression of sympathy. She doesn't. It's not her niche. It's not her thing. Let me give you guys a very short story about Ibro, an actor Ibro in Nigeria, in the north. He's an Hausa actor, a Bollywood, is it Kannywood or whatever they call themselves in Kano. Sorry, I mean no disrespect. Ibro was an actor. He's late now though. God bless his soul. So this man, at some point, from what we heard, that he was no longer allowed to visit cemetery when people buy and they're going to bury them. They don't allow him to come. They don't allow him to follow, because according to people, they say when you look at him, Ibro, even when he's serious, his face he still look funny. So you just see people at the burial ground. The moment they look at Ibro, they start laughing when they are grieving. When he goes to pay condolences to people in their various homes, people will see him and start laughing. The man was no longer comfortable to go and pay condolences. He's not doing it intentionally. It wasn't intentional, but that is the way he looks. And he's a funny character. He's a comedian. He plays funny in his movies. And I must confess, he's a funny person. The way he does, he does these foolish things, just like Mr. Bean. Right? Ezy does not have the character of an activist because it's not her thing. So Ezy, we know saying a saga, you and VDM day. We know saying a saga on a day. And that is why I keep saying VDM needs to stop this favorism online. My sister, online, she's my sister. Go ahead and do the work of humanity in truth and in spirit. And even if truly you're driven by emotions or family ties, please don't present it online like that. It doesn't look good. It doesn't. Ezy. Let me even quickly talk about Ezy and Very Dark Man. I believe I've made a whole lot of points on this matter. Ezy and Very Dark Black Man saying he demonetized her. He reported her content on YouTube and all that stuff. You believe this, your brother. According to VDM, he came out and explained that it was the YouTube, and he had already made it clear to people that don't carry my video on YouTube because the people who are managing it, they put a copyright on it. You can do it on Facebook and not on YouTube. Ezy is claiming not to have heard it. So on that part, I'd say that now brother and sister thing they do. And I don't even expect somebody like VDM to be doing all those brother and sister thing. It's not what I actually expect from him. Ezy, may you self rest. Make you rest for the matter. Rest. I understand you were pained that VDM gave you copyright. And you actually waited for 4 months. You want him to take out the copyright, at least you have sent him a message. So I think VDM should have replied if there's no other thing that is attached to it. Maybe he should have done something, maybe contact his manager and tell them to remove the copyrights. I'm not going to lie about that. That is what VDM should have done, unless if they're having something else between them before they cause quarrel. Maybe something they. Well, no, where they verse VDM, I don't know. But truly, in all honesty, what VDM should have done is to just find a way to help her. But he said he didn't see he did not see the video. I mean, he didn't see your message because there's too many messages in his inbox, which in his DM, which I also can understand. But another mistake where you make Ezy be say, when you waited for 4 months and you didn't get a reply, you should have just done a public video and say, bro, I sent you a message. If I say you don't see him, that one he will see because they will tag him to it. You should have just done a public video and say, Ezy, bro, see what's in the happen. No, you give me copyright, but I still wonder whether or you know, if it be you, Sha. But I send you a DM, you know, reply me. I beg, just help me look into the matter. You go call in attention in a mannerly way and in a brotherly way. As now they call on herself brother, sister. You will come out, make that kind of video, not to come out and start calling him a content creator. Now he has come out to say he did not see your message. He said he has made it clear. Don't use the video on YouTube. You say you don't see him. So who won't come blame for the matter now? I just let the matter rest like that. Easy, you know, you said no, so sometimes you do too much, but you be doing too much. But your personal life, your prick and toto content and everything, that will not concern me. That's none of my business. You know, guys, they affect me. You know, get where you touch for my body at all. But when we see the truth, more we talk. Like I said, this prick and toto way they do, no be there. Fina supposed carry her sister matter go put. You know, make sense. No, they carry matter where belongs to, we not carry makeup artist. We want to do, I mean, you want to, instead of you to go to a makeup artist for your makeup, you carry and go meet a police. Wait to concern policeman with makeup. Carry makeup, go, you go police station, say you want to do makeup. Now say they be like, if you have sex problem, go and meet Ezy. You have relationship problem, go and meet Blessing CEO. It's as simple as ABC. Now then you goof. Probably is what you were going through. You know, sometimes when we go through emotional stress, psychological stress, it can, sometimes you take decisions without even knowing what you're doing. You just take decisions like that. You don't know because you're going through stress. So probably it is what it is. Probably that's what it is. Probably that is the reason why you took such a decision. But if not, I think you should just, I don't know. It's like the story don't war between you and very dark black man now. The whole thing don't turn upside down. I don't know if you can find, I don't even know if VDM has made a video by now to talk about the death of your sister, because I've checked his page. He hasn't said anything at the time before I started this live video, you know. Fina, may your sister soul rest in peace. May Ruth rest in peace. And as regard him coming out to say the things that you told him in secret, the things you didn't want to let out, him bringing it out, bro, that one no good though. That one no good at all. If she tell you, say she no want to let them out, and she told you confidentially, you're not in the position, it is not your place to bring it out for her. Despite the fact that me now, in all honesty, I'm going to say that the sister having children is a blessing. As a matter of fact, it's a blessing that will bring more sympathy for the sister to get help. A mother of two, a nursing mom being crushed, it will bring more. I don't see what person they hide. In fact, Fina's explanation for wanting to hide that situation doesn't make any sense at all. You know, just makes sense. Say, because she's a single mom. Now today we start to see single mom. Not just Nigeria, where all of us day with single mother plenty. Me, am I not a single mom? I beg me to arrest. Wanna leave that kind of matter. All those things where they talk, where they bust our brain, where they bust our head. It's the men's world. What is wrong with it? What is not wrong? Is she being a single mom? What do they hide for that one? But if you want to hide it, it's your right to want to hide whatever. Not be everything that they put online. But as this matter don't take happen, so a single mother of two was crushed. What do they hide for there? But I haven't said that. If she come meet you confidentially, big bro, VDM, this one are part of the family that we don't want to let out. It's not out there, and then we don't want to put it out. So if they decide to put it out, it not be VDM go help them put them out. Simply because she confided in you. You're not in the place to put it out. That is very wrong. That is confidential. That will make people not to be able to confide in you. I also saw you make a video. You say from now henceforth, anybody that is bringing a case to you, you will record them. You will record them in case of incasity. Now that is okay. That's fine for you to put out so that people can come being transparent. But then, VDM, you get some certain things where people go still want to tell you where they don't want to make you put out there. That is the position you're in. You can record them. Make them to no cross line. Make them not do waiting go make you want to bring those things out. It's fine. But saying that anything with person discuss with you, you have to put it out. No. Who does that? That's not even possible. You have no. You know that is not possible. In the course of activism, you know it's not possible. People cannot bring case to you and then everything they say to you, you will put them out. No. You can keep it. You can record them, yes. If you don't want to be recorded, don't bring your case to me. Fine. I will record you, but let the people know that let them have, as a matter of fact, this shouldn't even be your rules and regulations. Your do's and don'ts should be typed from number 1 to what, maybe 10, 20, 50, 100, 150 rules of the engagement. And in your rules, you can always prove it out. Like you can even draft out a constitution. So maybe you talk to you be fourth arm of government. Draft out your own constitution. Anybody when they come meet you with case, you first give them a copy, they go sign, you go sign. So whatever they do is recorded. So if they breach those things, if they breach, then you can now bring out their voice notes, whatever it is you have to use for you to defend yourself. But to say, or for you to say, okay, anything one person do one-on-one with you, in the course of you assisting them, you have to put it out. No. And I'm still going to say it that Fina something, that Fina stuff where she said, oh, we don't want them to know out there. Me, I feel say she's waiting there. Why? Wouldn't you want to put it out? A woman that just lost her life now, she got crushed. And you cannot say she's a mother of two because she wasn't married. Come on, you belittle women say, for this matter, for that with that mindset. You are belittling single moms. That is you bringing down single mother. What is there to be ashamed of as a single mom? So, but fine. Because I'm not going to say that even me, you looking at me right now doesn't mean it's not everything of my life that I put out. I understand. But in that situation, nobody knew your sister had children. Nobody knew who your sister was until this thing happened to her. So when this thing happened, courtesy demand that you present her just the way she is to the general public because you want the public support. Be 100% honest. Let the world know who she is, so she can get the help that she needs. But in all honesty, VDM, you are not the one to help them put it out. Hence, it's confidential. Nobody you go help them announce them. As they don't talk to them confidential, nobody you go help them announce them. Maybe if you had your way with the Dangotes one-on-one, or maybe you have met you have a meeting, in the meeting you can then present her to say, oh, she's even a single mom of two. She has two children. Not you coming out to the general public to help them to announce that this is a single mom of mother of two. Hence, they don't want it in public. You're supposed to respect that. That is confidentiality. You cannot be handling people, public matters, without being confidential. There are so many things that that has to be confidential. It's not everything that you put out there that people bring to you. There are some. In fact, there are some people, all they need is just private counseling. Some people actually want you to come in as mediator, to mediate. They don't want to present it. They need a savior to help them, like a judge, a mini kind of a judge, a private judge, to help them put wrong right and right wrong. They want it confidentially. They want it personally. They don't even want you to put it out there. There are some people that this is all they want from you. And if you don't even help them, something, you might be their messiah at that time to put an end to whatever that they're having. What if they start thinking that you're not confidential enough? Because whatever you're told, you record and you put everything out. No, my brother. That is totally wrong. That is totally wrong. Like I said, I don't do favorism. Because some rattles might see this and they'll be like, with that on VDM, whose side are you? No, VDM is like my younger brother. Yes, he's like a younger brother to me. If my brother do something, I go tell him, say, what do you do? Good, make sense. If you do well, I will give him flowers. Yes. And when do something, you people need to stop, especially rat tails. You guys need to stop attacking people just because you say one thing, just something small, they will attack you. You guys need to stop that. Everyone, VDM needs to be put in check as well. He needs people's opinions. He needs all this coding to learn from. In as much as we also learn from him. He's doing good, he's doing well. VDM is doing a wonderful job. But don't overpamper him. Tell him the truth when he needs to hear it. Tell him. So, I'm not out to do a very long live video. It's just about this issue. I felt pained. It was really painful. And what actually pained me in this whole matter is, you guys, whatever it is that is going on in this country, something that the government needs to take accountability for, even if we know the seafood chop. You can't get sick and go to the hospital because you don't have money. I saw a woman on Linda Ikeji's blog that was pregnant with twins because some things were lacking. I think they said it's the delivery items of whatever that is worth about 28,000 naira. And they sent her in labor. They sent her out. They refused to attend to this woman. This woman ended up getting help on the streets. But before they could put things together and bring her back to the hospital, she gave birth to these children dead. So even if we don't have basic amenities, if we don't have the fundamentals that human needs, like health, education, road, lights, water, we don't have any of these things. Does it mean that we should be crushed to pie? Does that mean we should just die without justice? A very big company like Dangote, the richest man in Africa, Oga Dangote, you go crush person and like nothing will be done about it. I'm talking about, if not for Fina because she's a celebrity and it came out that she got little attention, or maybe none, I don't know if she has been attended to. If she was attended to before she finally passed on. What about others? What about others? What have you done for them? How have you shown compassion? How have you shown love? And here and there, we go to hear say when they donate one thing, maybe to orphanage or to something where everybody go see, make them clap for now. They go say when they do charity. Charity to say, oh, what about the people that are being crushed? I know you're not the one doing it personally, but they're your drivers. We don't know them. Now we know. And even if you're not aware of the silenced ones, what about this one? When it happened and it became a public thing, Oga Dangote, you go tell me, say, you know, hear this thing. You go tell me, say, you know, here. It's about time. It's about time that you and I will go begin to the whole government. Make we hold them for their clothes. Make we hold them like this. Make we start to the demand for accountability. Some of the time when some of you, they spend on gossip blogs. The time when some of us bloggers take the blog saga, the blog nonsense. Blessed see you and Ezy and VDM saga. You go see person go set a ring light with all seriousness. They talk about that. If you put all those time together to hold your government, even online, even if you don't have the chest to chest what VDM is chesting, what other advocates, what other activists are chesting, even if you don't have the nerves to chest it, what about this? You're behind the screen. This your ring light that you set every day. Imagine you using it to advocate for justice for yourself, to demand for accountability of what is rightfully yours in your father's land from your government. What if you do that? Some of you will not even pay attention to watch, not to talk of sharing and saying justice. We want justice. We want. You will not pay attention to that, though. But when it is saga, VDM versus what do you call it? Portable. You will carry it on your head and be dancing and lingo and be happy. But when it's justice, they know they see you now. Our problem in Nigeria is that our priority, like, I don't even know what our problem. Where is our priority? Where does it even lie? Misplaced priority. Misplaced priority. Look at how the economy is. Look at the price of food in the market. That is why when I saw people, even VDM was like, excuse me, 20 million. Okay, VDM is a very intelligent person. On that place in his story where he talks about the 20 million that Fina was asking about, he analyzed something there, and he said if he had gone there, he would have asked that the children be taken care of, life insurance, and making sure that she was flown abroad, right? Or taken care of, or whatever. The things he listed that he would have wanted for the girl were reasonable compared to 1 billion that Fina is asking for. Fina might have not thought of it the way you thought of it. Fina herself na small girl now. Fina na small girl now. That is not to disrespect her. But Fina na person where you go just put her right in some areas. She might have not thought towards that direction. So, but she asking for 1 billion, and everybody say, oh, 1 billion is too much. What is 1 billion? What is 1 billion naira in this economy? There was a video I made, and I said 1 billion of yesterday, before this economy turned what it has turned now. 1 billion of yesterday is 1 million of today. 1 million of yesterday is 100,000 today. 100,000 of yesterday is 1,000 today. 1,000 of yesterday is 100 naira today. 100 naira of yesterday is 1 naira today. What is 1 billion? How does it even sound in your ear? 1 billion? If you use and buy house, most especially if you're in a city, let's say you're in Lagos, you want to buy a house in Lekki, anywhere on the island, yes, you go buy your house. But trust me, it won't do too much. You can invest it and make good money. But it's not the way 1 billion is 100 is like 1 billion is, it no longer holds water like the way I say 1 billion of yesterday now be 1 million today. It no longer carries weight. Before you hear 1 billion, not just hear them alone, you faint. As a poor man, they just carry 1 billion, come put for your front like this, babe. You will faint. But me, come and put 1 million in my front, I will smile or I'll be happy. But I swear to God, it's not going to shake me. I'll be very happy. Don't get it twisted. I go celebrate them. Now money, 1 billion not be my money. But it's not as weighty as it used to be. It's not as weighty. 1 billion naira. To those of you who are Americans here or something, 1 billion naira is like, let me see. It's like $750,000. Yes. 750,000, maybe $700,000. It's money. Don't get it twisted. But it's not as heavy as it used to. Before, if you have 1 million naira as a poor man, you just get 1 million. Hey, it's like 1 billion. Yes, it's like 1 billion now. You'll be happy. You have 1 million naira, you know that is something. But now, you have 1 million naira. Give me 1 million naira. Just give me 1 million naira. It won't last. If it lasts 1 month, 2 months for activities, food and everything. If now manage, you go take last reach 2 months from my hand. 1 million naira. If I manage 1 million for 2 months for food and groceries and everything around the house, yes, I'm doing well. Now manage. So what are you saying? For what happened to her sister, what can even 1 billion do for the girl? As a matter of fact, that 1 billion might not feed her for the rest of her life. Might not take care of her and her children, their education for the rest of her life. She was a young girl. Let me say, I don't know her age, let's just say 25. So let's say if she had survived, let's say she might live like, let's say, maximum, let's just say 80. That young girl still have about 35 years. No, sorry, 45 years to live on earth, approximately. So you think that 1 billion can take care of her and her children until the children grow up, until she dies at 80? You think 1 billion will take care of her? So what is 1 billion that all of you are jumping up and down about and start cursing Fina? Why is she asking for? She's greedy. She should have asked for 100 million. What is 100 million? You think 100 million can buy that girl a comfortable house to live in with her children? 100 million? Some of una whenever Kukuma see money, it's not as if me I don't see money, but it doesn't freak me like that. Maybe not because I don't see. Maybe I don't still see. What is 1 billion? So if that money was demanded just because, the situation of the country has made us, we don't trust, like, and everybody now, if anything you do now, people will still suspect you. They'll say you are a scammer. You just want to take advantage. You just want to collect money and everything. It's normal. The fact that people will feel that way doesn't mean you should not demand for your rights. So me, I'm not going to start saying now that, oh, Fina wants to collect the money. I don't know. I can't accuse her of that. But if she asks for that, they deserve it and more. If that is what the family is asking for, if that is what it takes to take care of that girl, if she had lived, they deserve more than that. The only place that I would not like is like, just like Mr. Ibu, a lot of things started happening around that man because of the money that was coming in out of charity from people. They started fighting themselves. They started getting greedy. It's for the family around him. If that's the case, I will understand. But if nothing like that, say this money was being demanded truly, in truth and in spirit, then they deserve more than that. And even if that is the case, it still doesn't stop them from getting justice or getting what's rightfully theirs, or the girls, that they should not pursue it. They will still pursue it. Just because you don't trust, you'll be like, okay, the girl, the minority, they are being greedy. Let them get it for themselves instead of not getting it at all. Does that mean that Dangote should hold back and not pay them or give them what is rightfully theirs simply because we don't know? Maybe they just want to chop the money, or maybe so because of that now they should not get what is due. If the girl had lived, if she had lived and they give them 1 billion naira, it won't just be given to Fina. No, who does that? This is a public matter. It has become a public matter. The girl was still alive, right? They can use her hand to thumbprint as a signature to have an account for her, and use her children probably as next of kin. The account would have been opened maybe in her name, going in her name and everything. I know she might not be able to take decision for herself financially in some certain things that needed to be done. Someone will have to be a signatory, or probably, but it's a thing that will be monitored. It's a thing that will be accounted for. And it's a family thing. All the families are involved. So Fina cannot hijack it. She couldn't have. She feel benefit from Mamu. Yes. But she wouldn't have, this wouldn't have been all about Fina. Let's be reasonable sometimes. Let's be reasonable sometimes. So this is just my 1 cent for the matter. VDM, you need to make we collect them. Ojúbọ̀rọ̀ ò ṣe gbọmọ lówó èkùrọ́. That's all I can say. So let me see your comments. There's a bunch of people here tonight that I don't even know. Hi, sexy fox. Yes, sexy fox, mama. No sound. Okay, this is when there was no sound. We cannot hear you. Okay, I saw. Okay, sexy fox say, well, Miss Angel, that is not true because you have some big bloggers on here telling. Okay, she said that is not true because you have some big bloggers on here telling nothing but lies to make that person look good. That is not right. Now I am talking about bloggers, not okay. So was it when I said that the bloggers will come and tell them? Yeah, no, you're getting it twisted. You're not getting me right, Angel. Now let me explain to you. When I said for their mind, they are saying their truth. They're coming out to speak whatever it is, whoever they are speaking against, they are speaking their truth in their own, even though when they know they are lying to themselves. Now, that is not to say that I'm saying all I'm saying is that bloggers will come out and speak on what they want to speak on. Maybe let me just use that language. They want to, I'm not talking about every blogger. Sexy fox, you should understand what I mean. That bloggers will still come out and tell their truth. Now doesn't mean I'm talking about all bloggers. I'm talking about truth tellers. You know? So there's the way you talk. Sometimes it looks like you're generalizing, but if you calculate very well, you know that